They are struggling without you. That's why they want to come back. They miss your strength. They miss you telling them everything is going to be okay. You give off healing energy. You naturally encourage them. You know who this is if it's for you. Your intuition told you. It may not be for you. They miss that. They miss your knowledge, your strength, your determination. But the way you encourage them more than you encouraged yourself, that's what they don't realize is you may be an encourager for others, but not really quite have that for yourself. That's maybe why this was so draining. They didn't want to lose this. They feel distant from everything in their life. I wanted things to be different. They feel disconnected from reality. They feel like they don't understand why they made certain decisions. You would have left me anyway. Oh, okay. I see you everywhere. I felt abandoned by you. Fear held me back. This immediately told me like limiting belief, like pushing you away, like this. Fear held me back. Hold on. One other card flipped over. You already know the answer. I'm here to confirm because maybe you just need someone else to tell you. That's really what my readings are, or to tell you what's kind of going on, help you connect some dots in your life. Because sometimes we go through things in isolation and we can't see the forest through the trees, whatever. And even me, it happens to all of us. And maybe even people on the outside are trying to tell you, look, this is what's going on. This person's taking advantage of you, whatever. Whatever the case is. Okay, this person did take advantage of you. And people probably told you that, okay? What's really going on here is this person had very low self-esteem. You had to live down to their decisions. Like they made bad decisions, wouldn't let you get ahead. That's the kind of thing you just have to outgrow, honestly. I think I was that person. A lot of us have been. It's one of those things you just have to outgrow. What I mean is if it's a situation where you are the one making decisions for a group, let's say, or for another person, the decisions are going to be bad because you don't know any other decision to make, or you're going to make the decision that you think you deserve. Like you can't think any other way. Like someone else has to suffer because you were unwilling to stand up for yourself. Let's say it's a situation where you should have stood up for yourself. This person was afraid it would make you look bad for standing up for yourself. Like maybe they were a roommate or a coworker. Like, no, don't tell them it's noisy. No, don't tell them it smells bad. No, don't tell them this. Don't tell them that. We don't want them to be mad at us. You didn't get to stand up for yourself. And you had to live down to their decision because maybe they were the boss or the manager, or it was an executive decision, basically. Even just could have been within a house or a relationship or something. Like maybe you had the money to do something nicer. It's the decision they made. No, I don't want to go there. Let's go here. It'll be cheaper. But it's like, wait a minute. I would rather pay a little more for a nicer experience. I've been getting this all day. So this isn't surprising. So anyway, one card. Look. They miss you bringing them up to another level. This healing energy, they miss that. That's what they miss. They feel like they lack some kind of confidence without you because they do. They do. You're stronger than them. But you know, a lot of this, and I see it in myself. Especially if you listen this far, I'm going to just tell you this. As a content creator, you really learn a lot about yourself because, and I learned this a long time ago, anytime you put a first draft of anything out online, and that's what videos really are. None of us, well, maybe some people somewhere, like companies definitely should, they rarely beta test anything. You upload so many videos that, you're not going to run them past someone. How does this sound? You're just putting them out there blindly. And it's really been a blessing. It's actually been a good thing. There have been so many times, I'll be honest with you, the comments or other videos, whatever, I have learned things about myself, good and bad. I have learned about myself being on social media. So be prepared for that. No matter what kind of content you're creating, no matter what. It could be faceless, really anything. If you're putting some part of yourself into it, you're going to see yourself reflected out there, good or bad. Now, it doesn't mean it's an accurate reflection. People will leave comments that are about their label that they put on you, like just for seeing you, hearing you talk, whatever. Your entire life is reduced down to just this video for someone, and they judge your entire life on that, or less. Think about people getting judged on just a photo, which isn't happening so much now because of AI. Even the comments that are like, okay, that's completely inaccurate. It's like, no, that's not me. Why do I feel compelled at times to explain myself? Usually what happens to me is I'll explain it one time. Like I'll have a video where I explain this issue one time and it's over. I never think about it again. It's like some kind of shadow work. Seriously, it's trigger work. And I welcome you to do the same. I'm just saying that's how it is. Like if something really is triggering you, makes you angry, if you feel so angry that you just can't ignore it and say, they don't know me, whatever. What's up with that? Why does it trigger you so much? You just have to really overlook people and just be the person that you are supposed to be. Don't let other people's expectations guide you, okay? Even people in your personal life, because that's what I'm getting here. This is something personal. It doesn't have to be content creation. I'm just saying. Any kind of creative work is going to teach you some stuff about yourself, okay? It's a good thing. You have no fear. This just came out in the last reading. You need encouragement that you are on the right path. Your healing energy, look, it's there. It's real, but it's time to channel it into what feeds you. Because you can't keep pouring from an empty cup that, you got to take care of yourself first. When you do what fills you, you'll fill other people naturally, okay? You have no fear. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.